y'all doing? Did anyone ever go to summer camp here? Do you know that song? Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. First you take the peanuts and you pick them. You pick them. You pick them, pick them, pick them, and you smash them. You smash them. You smash them, smash them. Did y'all go to summer camp? Do you know this song? Do y'all want to sing it with me? I know you're all relaxed down here. Relaxed. But you can pick peanuts like you're milking a large cow. Ready? First you take the peanuts and you pick them. You pick them. You pick them, pick them, pick them, and you smash them. You smash them. You smash them, smash them, smash them, and you spread them. You spread them. You spread them, spread them, spread them. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the grapes and you pick them. You pick them. You pick them, pick them, pick them, and you smash them. You smash them. You smash them, smash them, smash them, and you spread them. You spread them. You spread them, spread them, spread them. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the sandwich and you bite it. You bite it. You bite it, bite it, bite it, and you chew it. You chew it. You chew it, chew it, chew it, and you swallow it. You swallow it. You swallow it, swallow it, swallow it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good job, y'all. That was pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm Lisa, and that's one of my favorite summer camp songs that I used to do growing up. And I normally write grown-up music. That's what I've been doing since I was a kid. But a few years ago, I had an opportunity to do an album that was different from the albums that I normally do. I was encouraged strongly by these people to do a kids record. But I actually always had wanted to do a kids record because growing up, when I was listening to Elton John or Queen Night at the Opera, I also was listening to a couple of kids records like Free to Be You and Me and a record called Really Rosie by Carole King, which I loved. And to me, they were just cool records. I loved them. And they had real people playing on them. So when I had an opportunity to make a record, I asked my friend Liz, who I'd gone to Brown University with, if she would produce it, because she was already making kids' records with real people playing on them, which is unusual, as you know. If anybody out here is a parent, you might have heard records that sound like toys playing, but this was actually real people playing. And I made another kids' record after that about camp songs, because that was where I learned how to play guitar. And although school was always really important to me growing up, I went to Hockaday here in Dallas for 11 years. And school was always important, but summer camp, I went to Camp Champions outside of Austin, Texas. That's where I really learned about being a person, I think, and where I had fun, and where I actually got to learn a lot without all the homework, which was really nice. Although the homework did prepare me for something. Life. Anyway, I'd like to play you guys a song that's about the kind of change I went through, actually. Well, no, not really. That's not true. This is a song, after I made the Camp Songs record, it just kept leading to other things. I started a foundation to send kids to summer camp because I thought it was so important. And we got to make a musical out of some of these songs, which has been put up in Florida, and share summer camp and the feeling of summer camp with a lot of people. And then I just got to make a book. And this is one of the songs on it. It's a sing-along book, because I think kids can have so much fun learning from looking at lyrics and looking at the illustrations and singing along. And I think it's important not to forget fun when learning is involved. And this is a song about a disappointing pancake. A very disappointing pancake that was disappointing at breakfast. I wrote it with my friends Michelle Lewis and Dan Petty. And it's important to take this life lesson, I think, in your own life. It's always breakfast Thursday nights for dinner time. Orange juice, oatmeal, eggs, and waffles served at 5. But once there was something I didn't recognize. It was harder than a table, so I thought it was my plate. I hit it with a hammer, but it wouldn't even break. It slipped upon some syrup and the butter ricocheted. And it rolled and it rolled and it rolled and it rolled, the disappointing pancake. It rolled and it rolled and it rolled and it rolled, the disappointing pancake. Rolling towards a baseball field just down the road. The pitcher on the mound was winding up to throw. The crowd yelled, "Batter, batter!" He felt so at home. He rolled right up to the catcher, who had somehow lost his mitt, who put the pancake on his hand, and like a glove it fit. And then he caught the final ball he surely would have missed. And they cheered and they cheered and they cheered and they cheered for the disappointing pancake. They cheered and they cheered and they cheered and they cheered for the disappointing pancake. The catcher threw his pancake mitt into the sky. The wind picked up the pancake, soared 4 miles high. And when it finally landed, it was just in time for a bike rider who hit a bump. His tire needed air. The pancake rolled right in and made a temporary spare. They pedaled to the bike shop where they'd get a quick repair. And they rode and they rode and they rode and they rode on the disappointing pancake. They rode and they rode and they rode and they rode on the disappointing pancake. It was a manhole cover in Manhattan, a lily pad in Padua, a sombrero in some little town in Spain, a satellite in Saddle River, a knee patch in Saskatchewan, a coaster on the chilly coast of Maine. The pancake made its way around the world, jumping in and helping where he could. But then I looked inside and saw a glow. Maybe it's the moon or just a UFO. Can you help me make a UFO sound? Landing? That's a good one. Mine sounds kind of like a ghost. That's a good one. The pancake floated from the heavens to my bed and landed like a pillow underneath my head, where I dreamed sweet pancake dreams as I slept. The pancake disappointed me at breakfast, yes, it's true, but there are many other things that this pancake can do. I'd like to think this pancake is a bit like me and you. Write this down. And we roll and we roll and we roll and we roll like a disappointing pancake. We roll and we roll and we roll and we roll like a disappointing pancake. We roll and we roll and we roll and we roll. Not so disappointing pancake. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Thank you. I feel bad. I should give you this pick. It has my cat's name on it. I think you might have just a plain red one, right? Yeah. I will switch later. I was here yesterday playing for the kids. Oh, look. Hi, you guys. I was here playing for the kids yesterday, which is why I didn't really play kids' music, because that would have been really dumb. But I told them yesterday that I thought it was really important for me. I grew up in Dallas. I went to the Hockaday School. It was very intense academically, and I played a lot of music, and I did a lot of arts. And there was support to a certain extent, and my parents encouraged me to do a lot of extracurriculars, and my siblings were very supportive. But there was also this general feeling of the word no. I heard no a lot. No, you can't do that. No, you're writing your own songs. When I wanted to apply to Brown University, the college counselor said, no, I don't think you're going to get in. And I did anyway, and I got in. I did get in. I tried really hard, and you know, when I wanted to become a professional musician, I heard, no. But I decided to work really hard anyway and learn how to play music and continue to be a songwriter and learn how to perform and work on my voice and learn about the music business. And I ignored that no, and I kept trying to push that no away. And that was the message that I told the kids yesterday, because I think that's really important. One part I left out, though, which I'll include for y'all, is that at a certain point, I'm sure a lot of you have come across this, you get to do what you always wanted to do. And all of a sudden you're like, what am I doing this for? Do I even like doing this? You know, I got to play in Madison Square Garden, and I got to tour around the world, and I got to meet a lot of my idols. And all of a sudden, I realized I was focusing more on if my eyelashes were on right, and if my dress was making me look fat, and the logistics of all the touring, and it just sort of got heavy, you know? I knew I was lucky to be a musician, but it just didn't feel right. So I thought, well, what do I really want to do? And I really had to take a step back and say, what do I really want to do? And I thought, I want to be a psychologist. But do I want to go back to school again? I had gone for a year, but I had stopped because I wanted to be a musician. I stopped my psychology studies. And I thought, well, why do I want to be a psychologist? And I talked to a lot of mentors and my rabbi and read a lot of great books. And I realized I needed to take a step back and say, well, why do I want to be a psychologist? What is interesting about that? Well, I could help people. Like my dad's a doctor. He helps people. I just play music. And it's cool because you can listen to people tell their stories. And you can have conversations with them and try to help them with things and help them with their problems. And maybe you can relay, you know, some psychologists do, you can relay your issues with them, you know, discuss your experiences. I could do that. And I thought about it long and hard, and then I finally realized I could actually do that with my music. I could actually take the career that I already had and refocus and realize that I could tell stories. I am telling stories. And I was really lucky that maybe even when I'm not on stage, when I'm on stage, I don't necessarily get to hear people's stories all the time. But after concerts, I talk to lots of people, and I hear a lot of stories, interesting ones, and I get to talk to people about their problems. Or when I'm sitting on an airplane, I get to talk to people about their problems. And I decided I could, seriously, I could have a whole different way of looking at my job that made it much more interesting to me, and it made it more meaningful to me. And in fact, I'm going to play the song Stay again, which I've been playing for almost 20 years. I can't believe it. But now it means more to me because I feel like I'm not just up here playing a song and making sure I look okay on the camera. Okay. I'm like, are they shooting me from behind? But it feels more fun because I get to play a song for you and share a story with you. And hopefully we can have an Oprah moment, and maybe later y'all can share a story with me. You say, I only hear what I want to. And you say, I talk so all the time, so. And I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, yeah, I missed you. You say, I only hear what I want to, I don't listen hard, don't pay attention to the distance that you're running, to anyone, anywhere, don't understand if you really care, I'm only hearing negative, no, no, no bad. So I turn the radio on, I turn the radio up, and this woman was singing my song, lovers in love and the others run away, lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us happen and we weep for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, this is not that I think that I'm thrown, but I'm thrown. And I thought I'd live forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. And you said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. Oh, I thought, hey, I can leave, oh. Now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. You said you caught me 'cause you want me, and one day I'll let me go. You try to give away a keeper or keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. And you say, stay. And you say, I only hear what I want to. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I hope you all keep your careers alive and your personal lives exciting and are able to refocus on why they should be exciting and wonderful. I'm going to play one more song. It's a brand new song that I wrote with a friend of mine named Maya Sharp for my new Grown Up record that'll be out sometime next year. It's called No Fairy Tale. A prince in the summer was a dragon in the spring. How could you know that he took off his ring? And everything you wanted behind the castle wall, 100 white horses were stuck in the stall. But it's no fairy tale, there's no breadcrumb trail to lead you back, but it's just as well, and that's a better one to tell. You tried, but you can't bear the weight of the glitter and the glue, so you lie down to sleep of the dream that'll wake you. Once upon a time can lead to a hapless ever after, but when the tears are real, so is the laughter. And it's no fairy tale, but there's no breadcrumb trail to lead you back, but it's just as well. And you can close the book and curse the turn it took, and tell the true story of how you fell. And that's a better one to tell. That's a better one to tell. Thank you very much.